Hi everyone! Super excited to meet everybody, and I'm really excited to be in this class. I am pretty well rounded. I actually have an undergrad in journalism and advertising, but that was a very long time ago. I graduated in 2006 with my undergrad, and I got that from Southern Illinois University in Carbondale. And I have this little guy, this puppy. I actually have three puppies. These guys are literally my life. Somebody who says that dogs are not family are not my friend because they are my family. Um, but I'm actually from Chicago, born and raised, but I currently live in Northern Virginia, wine country. I literally live, there's like a wine country, there's like a winery every like mile. So it's awesome. So that's basically what I do on the weekends. I love wine. So anyways, my current job right now actually is not social media related or communication related, which is unfortunate because I feel like that's really where I belong. I really love like social media management, marketing, communication, graphic design, all those kinds of things. And I feel like I spend a lot of time on my free time doing stuff like that. But I don't actually have a job in it. I actually have a job as a project manager at an IT company. Woo! Not very exciting, I know. And I've been there for a year now. I mean, it pays the bills, so it's not horrible, but I really do want to find a job more in the communications field because I think that's where I would be happier. Anyways, yeah. So from this course, I would really like to learn. Sorry, my dogs are crazy. Here's another one. This is my other puppy. Yeah, his name's Linus. And then the other little one you just saw was Franklin. And my older one is downstairs, and his name is Charlie. So, three's company, right? Okay, so yeah, so I hope to learn a lot from this course about like how to create engagement between you and your followers and how to relate to them and how to use social media as a way to build relationships and an avenue of communication between yourself and your cold market in order to build a business. The reason I say that is I am actually a Beachbody coach. I do that in my free time, if you could imagine that I have any free time. But yeah, I'm a Beachbody coach and I absolutely love it. I love fitness. And so I spend all my free time working on building a fitness business and running a lot of health and fitness groups and helping people lose weight and get healthy and get fit and meal plan and recipes. I could go on and on. But anyways, so I have a Facebook like page for my business and I spend a lot of time on there perfecting a lot of it, messaging people, trying to create valuable posts, getting engagement. Like I said, I'm like trying really hard to reach out to my cold market. And so I definitely hope that this course kind of like gives me some knowledge that might be helpful for that because my goal would be to have Beachbody coaching become a full-time job for me because I absolutely love it. I'm actually going to a Beachbody conference in July, and it's like their biggest event of the year. And there's 25,000 coaches there, and it is just the most amazing, inspiring place in the world because you are just surrounded by inspiring people, people who have great stories, and people who are like-minded and just, so much positive energy. Anyway, so I digress. Yeah, so, and again, my favorite social media tip and advice, again, like I was saying, is to create valuable posts. If you're just posting to post, like, hey, look at my dinner, like, no one cares. So, my my tip to you is to post something that's valuable to the reader. So when you post something, it should, one, catch the reader's attention so that they'll stop and read it or look at your photo or whatever, watch your video, whatever the case may be. Then it should also provide some kind of value to that person. Like, what are you offering them? A piece of advice, maybe some knowledge, maybe some an opinion about something. Like, what exactly? Some kind of value. And then it should have a call to action. Like, what do you want them to do to that? Do you want them to comment? Do you want them to share their opinion? You want to create an interaction between people on social media. So yeah, one of my biggest tips is create valuable posts that are valuable to the reader. Because you might think that your delicious casserole is amazing, but what are you offering me? Are you offering me the recipe? Are you offering me some nutrition tips about that casserole? Anyways, so also one thing people don't know about me, I guess it's not really something that people don't know. I guess people that know me know. But you guys are all new people. So guess what? Anything I tell you is going to be something you don't know. So actually something interesting that most people look at me and they would never guess, but I am actually a Army veteran. I was a captain in the U.S. Army for 10 years, and it was literally my favorite thing in the world. So I loved it so much. I loved serving my country, and I loved it. I was good at it. I was good at leading people, and it was great. I loved it. It was my favorite thing. Also, the last 5 years that I served in the military, I was a public affairs officer, so I was able to write stories for newspapers, magazines, social media, and I did this in Europe, so it got multinational coverage of all of these things. I got to do photojournalism. I got to do social media management. I got to post videos. I got to really be involved in the whole like marketing of the unit and the things that we were doing. I actually got to go in a private plane down to Normandy to cover the 70th anniversary of D-Day, which was a really amazing experience. I got escorted by the gendarmerie right down to the drop zone. And I mean, it's really difficult to get down there. So, I mean, there's a lot of amazing things that I was able to do in that job. And I really loved it. And now that I'm a project manager, I'm really feel like I'm missing something. Like, I feel like I miss writing. Like, I miss journalism. I miss like doing graphics and social media management and analytics and all that kind of stuff. I really miss it. So I want to be in this course because I want to get that fire back, you know, and I want to hopefully like utilize the stuff that I learn and be able to walk away from that project management job. That's really, you know, someday I would like to walk away from that. You know, I went to culinary school. I did a grad program for internet marketing at the Art Institute. I also took a full year-long photography course. I have my MBA in I have an MBA with a specialization in entrepreneurship. So like I said, I'm a little bit well-rounded. But I love school and I love learning, so I'm really excited to be back at it. And I'm really excited to meet you guys. And it looks like I missed one more thing. Rate your social media skills. I would say my social media skills are average. And I say that because I use social media on a daily basis, like I said, to run my fitness business. But I'm still taking a lot of training. I'm learning so much every day that I can't call myself an expert. And I have been out of the public affairs field for a couple of years now, so it's not really that fresh either. And I know like social media changes so quickly. Like there's every time I turn around, there's another platform, Periscope, Snapchat. What are these other ones? I don't know, but there's so many social media platforms out there. It's like you can't even keep up, right? So it's always like a growing field, and there's always so much to learn, and things are changing all the time. So I'm excited to learn how to use this for business purposes, and I'm excited to meet you guys and learn from you guys too, because I bet you have like a vast amount of knowledge. I bet you guys have like amazing marketing jobs that I'm going to be super jealous of. But if anybody has any cool advice for me about, businesses on Facebook, I would love it. Anyways, so great to meet you guys, and I look forward to working with you guys the rest of the summer. All right, talk to you later. Bye.